Welcome to Anti-Chats and Tarot. Hello, Cancers. Welcome in. I love Cancers. Here we go, Cancers. Let's get to your message. Thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember to only take what is resonating with you, what helps you to help yourself, remembering you're in charge of what you let in and what you don't in life. And please do hype this video, like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel. Cancers. Let's go. What is this? What's this message? Something about an anchor. Needing an anchor. Judgment. Well, that'll anchor you. You know, let everything come out and then see it for what it is. Here we go. Something about flowers and something about color schemes that are black, white, and gold. I hardly ever get color schemes. 5 of Swords out here now. Oh, you're placing judgment on some kind of situation that was very competitive. Ooh, somebody competitive with you because they think you got the easy stick. You got the easy, you got the easy route in life. You're always happy. And people don't know. You don't show what you've been through. You're always happy. What's the deal? How come your life has been so easy? Come on. That can't be true for anybody. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're totally rejecting this. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me take a glance at this. 10 of Wands in the reverse. 5 of Cups. Yeah, you're no longer regretting this. You're no longer letting other people judge you, that you have always had everything and you've had it so easy. No. What the difference has been between you and this type of energy, whether it's one or multiple people, it depends on your situation, is what you do have going for you is you push yourself and you work really hard. You work your ass off. And that's the difference between you and this energy, you and this person, you and multiple people. Good things happen to you because you work your ass off. You push yourself. You don't stay where it's comfortable. You know, look at these people. Look at this energy. Is this a group that sits around because it's comfortable and they expect things to come to them? Because those are the people that are really maybe just the very essence of what they're accusing you of being, of having a very easy life and expecting other people to take care of them or something. Page of Pentacles is out here now. No, you make things happen. You work really hard, and that's why you have offers. And people are like, why do you always have all these offers? Because you never stop hustling, because you never stop working, because you never stop reaching out, because you never stop making things happen, okay? What are they doing? Are they sitting around boo-hooing? Yeah, projecting onto you, okay? Yeah, but I feel like you're very grounded and you know you're a leader and you just don't let any of this touch you. You already know the scoop, okay? 6 of Cups is out here now. Reminiscent of the past. Yeah, times when you were happy. Or this could be advice, you know. Always keep in mind that some kind of key here for you is to always be grateful for the happy times. Bring about new happy times, of course, but know that that's where the success comes, is in the focus in on that. There's always good times to be had, okay? 9 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's not in the worry. It's not in the worrying about like the clutter of other people's talking, gossiping, you know, their thoughts, opinions on your life. Doesn't matter, okay? Something about the heart and the letter R. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is a read on getting your mind clear, and that's what you've been doing. You place judgment on some sort of competitive situation where a person was pegging you wrong or spreading gossip about you, just, you know, out of jealousy or various other things. You are a playmaker. You know the playbook. You wrote the playbook. You know, you always make things happen, and you're just rejecting anybody that isn't in your corner, any of their gossip, any of their feeling sorry for themselves. Yeah, no. It's all about, I'm grateful for the good times that I have created or that I've been fortunate enough to be blessed with. And that's what I focus in on. And that's it. And that's it. Okay. So yeah, this read is about where your mindset is right now and where your mindset needs to be. And you know this already in order to always be successful. 7 of Wands. And to combat this energy that tries to there's something about you that triggers others maybe, and so they always want you in a combative mode, okay? Or they want to have you stoop to their level, and you're just not going to have any of it. You've either never done this, and you know the algorithm here for what works for you, or you dipped into this for a while, you saw that it wasn't working for you. I can do better is kind of a feeling I think that you came to a judgment on, and now you're knowing it doesn't do you any good to sink down into these lower levels here of thought or action. Seven of Pentacles is out here. It's all about investing in yourself and being grateful for what you have that you've made possible. Like I said, you're a playmaker. Okay, you're a difference maker, and you're grateful for that. The talents you've been given, and the way you utilize those skills, and what you've been able to create for yourself. The Two of Swords is out here. It's in the reverse. Gaining clarity on your mindset. That's what this is. That's what this read is about. And being clear. Spirit wants you to be clear or get on the same page with them that, yes, you are on the right path. Thinking this way, okay? This is your secret sauce to the new life. This is your success, is being grateful. And not dipping down into any low vibing energy or people. You are blessed. Yeah. You create a new life, I think, with all of the opportunities you bring to yourself, okay? And that's part of the jealousy. Like, how do you get in these circles? How are you always doing something interesting? Okay, well, again, I just am inclined to say you work your ass off. Okay, so yeah, that's what happens when you work hard. It's what's the phrase? It's like the harder I work, the luckier I get. Yeah, people think you're so lucky, but chop wood. You put in the work. You put in the work that is required. And so people don't see the behind the scenes. They just see that things, come up roses for you, but they don't see the hard work. And you don't need to show them that, Spirit says, but you just need to know what works for you mentally to keep going and stay strong. Unfinished symphony. There are a lot of people in the community even that feel like, you owe them, or this is unfinished, or how do you leave and just bounce from place to place, and I feel like Spirit's saying that's really none of anybody's business but your own. And, to be fair, those that think you have a leg up, your leg up is seriously that you're just happy. You're happy for yourself, you work hard, and you stay in a good mindset of being grateful. And I think the people that come at you have a disposition about them that if they keep doing the same thing, they're going to get some sort of different results from you. But it's what's fated for you is good things coming your way, and rewarding you for the hard work that you have put in. Yeah, you're no longer doing competitive. No more competitive with anybody. Yeah, standing on your own, absolutely. Manifesting for yourself, absolutely. Yeah, you're not engaging in this over-the-top emotional set of people. You're all about your coin and your opportunities. Grateful for the fact that you can make opportunities happen for yourself. Unexpected change. Yeah, that's what you are all the time. Unexpected change. That's what irritates people. Let them be irritated. You're always busy with the next thing. You're always creating. Good for you. You sound awesome. These people that are having a problem have a problem with themselves, because somebody who's healthy would be like, you are awesome. This is wonderful. Tell me your story. I'd love to hear it and genuinely be interested. Yeah. Yeah. What else do we have? One more card. Cancers. Beautiful read. Beautiful read. Protect yourself. Know that you're protected. Something about your purpose is on the other side of fear too. And I feel like you've always known that. Because I feel like you're fearless. You always make things happen. Yeah. Pure energy. That's you. But it's something about, I'm just focusing on the happy. What makes me happy? No more sadness here. And that's taken you a while to step back and reflect, or you learned that early on, stepped back and reflected on that. Maybe you learned that as a child, and now you're just having to remind yourself of that. Weavers watch the dragons fly. I'm going to read that one. I haven't gotten that one in a while, so I want to make sure I'm on point here with that message. I think this is about observing. Observe. Yeah, don't commit to this low vibing stuff because that's just a trick to get you to look a certain way that you're not. But with this card, Weavers watch the dragons fly. It means being the observer. Yeah, curiosity, seeing the bigger picture, not taking anything personally. Yeah, people are trying to get at you. That's kind of their style. Just know that you're protected. Don't involve yourself in low vibing activity. Not worth your time. You're too smart for that. Yeah, just be an observer. Let them show their true colors to others. It's just not worth it. So beneath you. Okay, so what the sunbeams have to show, this talks about highlights. What are the highlights for you? If the wild ones come with sticks. This is negative self-talk or negative talk. Yeah. I think there is negative talk about you, and I think you're aware of it, but it's a matter of just considering the source. Don't let this get you down. You are the highlight. That's what you're being talked about. Focus in on the highlights of your life and nothing more. Because this group that is talking bad about you would like nothing more than to somehow get involved in your transformative ways, your magic ways, your magician ways, how you make things happen. They really want those abilities. That's where the problem lies. But they don't have them. When the weavers build the sun, I think sometimes you just don't know what the next step is, but you have an idea, and Spirit's saying, hey, you always make something happen. You always turn the lemons into lemonade. You always turn a situation that looks like it's a no-go into something very abundant. And it's because you work so hard, because you have faith in self. You lean into your spirit team. You don't always know the second step, but you know the first. And you're bold and sharp and courageous enough to take that first step. Don't let anybody take your attention away from these things. Mindset. The mindset here. Very important. That is your message. I hope you've liked it. Please do like this video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.